are here at the Big League Dreams in Jurupa Valley for the USSSA Fall State Championship 2-day tournament. My name is Benny. Somewhere over here is my son Lumpy, and we are Team Rally Fries, a 12U team out of Norwalk, California, getting ready to play semifinal game 1 against the PFA 12U team. Good luck to both teams. Hopefully lots of great plays and lots of great hits. The sun is setting. It's a beautiful evening. The lights are on. There is nothing like baseball under the lights in the dark. Let's go have some fun. It's a beautiful evening for Rally Fries baseball. The Fries are ready. PFA is ready. Umpire is ready. We're off with the first pitch. That's a strike. Rally Fries once again sporting our City Connect jerseys in honor of the Dodgers winning back-to-back World Series. Let's go. These games are usually 4 to 6 innings or an hour and 40 minutes, whichever happens first. Lexon with a ground ball to short. Fielded, fired, and got him, and that is 1 out. It's a beautiful 70 degrees at game time. Here's Lumpy in his first at-bat, and he takes a strike down the pipe. Steps out of the box here. Takes a practice swing. Don't forget, if at any point in this video, if you like what you see, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave us a comment. We love answering them. Here is an 0-1, and that's a ball in the dirt. Once again, the Fries with only 9 players. Aiden and Juju are off at the All-State games. Thor is not here as well. Here's the 1-1. That is ball 2. Lumpy swinging the 2026 Rawlings icon. Here's the 2-1, and that's a foul ball. 2-2. Off the plate, ball 3. Lumpy in his first at bat has worked the count full. He takes ball 4. Great job, and he's going to wiggle over to first base. 1 out as Carter steps into the box. Pickoff attempt, safe. First pitch to Carter. Strike 1. 0-1. Strike 2. Center fielder keeps dancing around, trying to find a good location for the camera. Here is an 0-2. And that's strike 3. Great job, young man. And that's 2 outs. Aaliyah in the box takes ball 1. 1-0. Checking Lumpy. Safe. 1-0. That's a ground ball. Shortstop off his glove. Lumpy goes to third, and we got runners at the corners. Great job, Aaliyah. First pitch. Ball by the catcher, and Lexon goes to second. 1-0. That's a strike. 1-1. Ball 2 by the catcher, but Lumpy is gonna hold. 2-1. Ball. 3-1. Ball 4, and the bases are loaded here. Dante in the box here. The base is full of Fries with 2 outs. And that's ball 1. 1-0. Ground ball to the pitcher. They go to first and got him. 3 outs. We're going to the bottom of the first. Aaliyah on the mound. Lumpy over in right field. That's hit. And foul. 0-1. Strike 2. 0-2. That's a ball. 1-2. Ball 2. Here comes the 2-2 pitcher. That's a ball. 3-2 count. Strike 3. Got him. Great job, Aaliyah. That's 1 out. New batter in the box. That's a foul ball. 0-1. Hit. And foul. That wasn't a foul ball. Somebody caught that. I'm not even sure who, but that's 2 outs. Scotty at third with the play. I totally missed it. Here is a new batter with 2 outs. Strike 1. 0-1. Oh no, that hits him, and he's going to wiggle over to first. New batter here. Strike 1. Or ball. Hard to tell what the call was. That's a strike. Umpire has it 1-1 here. Hit into the air. Lumpy makes the catch. Great job, Lumpy in right field. 3 outs after 1 inning. We got no score. El Rey leading it off here. Top 2. Foul ball. 0-1. That's a poke. And foul. 0-2. That's a ground ball. Tough play. First base. foot race. Safe is the call. El Rey on board with a single. Mason, his turn in the box, takes strike one. First pitch, or no, second pitch. Ball one. Mason in a 1-1. Strike two. He's going to safe. 1-2. Mason with a ground ball. Tough play. He's fast and he's safe. And the runner advances to third. Nobody out for Scotty. Runner's on the corners. He's going to... No, he's not. That's a ball. I believe it's a 1-0 count. That's hit. And... foul, I believe. First pitch was a strike. Umpire has it 0-2 here to Scotty. And the pitch... that is strike three. Got him as Mason goes to second. One out for Lexon, top of the lineup. Strike one. 0-1. That's a foul ball. 0-2. That's a hit and foul. Another 0-2. Hit well. And a foul ball. Another 0-2. Hard ground ball. That's through. Great job. One run comes in. Two runs come in. Lexon gets the fries on the board. 2-0. Lumpy in the box. His second at bat. Checking Lexon. Safe. Lumpy back into the box here. Takes a ball. And Lexon with blazing speed. Here's the 1-0. Lumpy with a foul ball. 1-1. Ball two. 2-1. Ball three. Lumpy in a 3-1 here. That's strike two. Here comes a 3-2 pitch. Lumpy with a ground ball. That's an off the glove. And that's a base hit or an error, but a run comes in. 3-0 fries. Great job, Lumpy, to put it on the right side of the field. One out. Carter in the box. Ball. 1-0. Strike one. Lumpy goes to 1-1. Strike two. 1-2. That's a ball by the catcher, and now Lumpy scoots over to third. 2-2. Foul ball. Carter in a 2-2 here. That's a ball. 3-2. That's a foul ball. Another 3-2. That's a hit. Carter finds the grass and makes it a 4-0 game. Great job, Fries. Scotty comes in to courtesy run for Carter. Pitchers and catchers get courtesy runners. That's a ball to Aaliyah, and now Scotty's in at two. Aaliyah in a 1-0. She takes strike one. 1-1. Foul ball. 1-2. Foul ball. Another 1-2. Ball. 2-2. Ball three. 3-2. Ball four, and Aaliyah works a walk. Runners on first and second for Luddy. Everybody stealing. Safe at third. Lexon pinch running for Aaliyah goes to two. 1-0 to Luddy. Strike. 1-1. Strike two. 1-2. Ball. 2-2. Luddy. That falls. Great job as one run comes in. The play at home, he's safe. Runners on second and third. 5-0 Fries. Great job. New pitcher comes in for Dante. One out, runners on second and third, and that's hit. And caught. Great job. Runner tags and makes it a 6-0 game. Runner still on second base for El Rey. Ripped foul. El Rey 0-1 ball. 1-1. That's a ground ball. It looks foul. 1-2. El Rey with a poke. That's way out there. Luddy's going to come in to score. El Rey rounding two on his way to third. Great job, El Rey, with a triple. All right. Mason takes ball 1. 7-0. Hit and foul. 1-0 count to Mason here. Hits that into the air. And that falls. Great job. 8-0 Fry. Still 2 outs. Scotty in the box here. Takes strike 1. 0-1. Strike 2. 0-2. Hit. And first base makes the catch. 3 outs. All right, we're going to the bottom of the second. Aaliyah back on the mound here. And that's ball 1. 1-0. Ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. That's a ground ball. Charges, fires, 1 out. New batter. Strike 1. 0-1. Ball. Yeah, with a 1-1 count. Strike 2. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Ball. 2-2. Ball. Great pitch, though. 3-2. Ball 4, and that young man wiggles over to first. New batter. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's a little high. Ball. 1-1. Hit to Dante. 2 outs. New batter. Runner still hanging out at first. Steve Rack or no ball. 1-0. That's a strike. 1-1. Hit well. Slicing out of play. Foul. 1-2. Ball. 2-2. Strike 3. Got him. Great job, Aaliyah. After 2 innings, the Fries have an 8-0 lead. Top of the lineup, top of the third. Ball 1. 1-0 to Lexan. Ball 2. 2-0. Ball. 3-0. Ball 4. Lexan works a walk to start the inning. Nobody out. 8-0 Fries as Lumpy's in the box for his third at-bat of the day. He looks ready to go. First pitch is a ball. That's by the catcher. Now Lexan scoots over to second. 1-0. Ball 2. And now Lexan goes to third. 2-0. Strike 1. 2-1. Lumpy hits that. I don't know. Foul. 2-2. Lumpy with a ground ball. Second base gets it. Got him as a run scores to make it a 9-0 game. 1 out as Carter steps into the box. That's a ball. 1-0. Ball 2. 2-0. Ball 3. 3-0. Ball 4. Carter's gonna wiggle over to first. Lumpy comes in, the courtesy run for Carter, who is behind the plate. Yeah, with 1 out. That's off the tip and foul. 0-1. That's a strike. 0-2. Strike 3 got her, and that is 2 outs. Luddy with a runner on first hits that foul. 0-1. Luddy off the pitcher, and he's safe. Runners at first and second. Oh no, young man is hurt. Ouch. Hope he's okay. Lumpy chatting it up with the second baseman. A new pitcher is going to come in. The other young man is okay, but he did have to be taken out of the game. Here we go, I believe, with 2 outs. Fries with a 9-0 lead as Dante gets into the box with runners on first and second here. Getting ready for the first pitch with the new pitcher. He delivers, and that's a ball. 1-0. Ball 2 by the catcher. Now everybody scoots up a base. 2-0. Ball. 3-0. That's a strike. 3-1. Ball 4. Dante works a walk. El Rey in the box. Bases full of French fries here. Ball. 1-0. Strike 1. 1-1 count. And that's strike 2. 1-2. El Rey with a ground ball. They got him safe. I missed it. A run comes in, and it's 10-0 Fries. Great job. Where you at, El Rey? Apparently that was a very nice play by second base. I just can't see. It's so far out here, you guys. Here is Mason, and he rips that, and that's through. 1 run scores. 2 runs are going to score. And the play at third. They got him. 12-0 Fries as we go to the bottom of the third. Bottom 3, Luddy comes in to pitch. And that's a ball. 1-0. Ball. 2-0. Strike 1. 2-1 count. Ball. 3-1. Hit into the air and foul. 3-2. That's ball 4, and he's going to first. New batter here. Foul ball. 0-1. Strike 2. 0-2. Got him. Great job, Luddy. And that is 1 out. Runner still on first base here. Strike 1. 0-1. Strike 2. 0-2. Got him. Great job, Carter, to stop the ball. 2 outs. Runner still hanging out at first. Ball 1. 1-0. That's a ground ball to Jaden. Oh no, that gets through for a single. 2 outs, 2 runners on. Ball. 1-0. Ground ball. That's a foul ball. 1-1. Ball by the catcher. Runners scoot up to second and third. 3-1. Ground ball. Dante fields it, fires. 3 outs. Great job. The Fries put up another 0. Great job, Luddy. Top 4, Scotty leading it off, 12-0, strike 1. Another 2-2. Got him, strike 3, great pitch, and that's 1 out. Lexon in the box, top of the lineup, ball. Another 3-2, ball 4, Lexon works a walk and goes to first. Lumpy with 1 out, runner on first base. Squares the bunt, that's by the catcher. Now Lexon goes to 3-2 count here. Ball 4, Lumpy works a walk. Carter with runners on first and second, strike 1. 2-2, strike 3, got him. 2 outs. Aaliyah with runners still hanging out on first and second. That's a ground ball. That gets through. Great job. Lexon comes in to score. 13-0 Fries. Luddy, runner on second. Hits that and foul. 3-2. Ball 4. Lumpy goes to third. And the runner goes to second. Bases loaded here for Dante. Ball. 2-2. Dante. That's fair. 1 run comes in. 2 runs are going to come in. Great job, and that makes it 15-0 Fries. Great job, Dante. Follow his YouTube channel at Dante's Dugout. 2 strikes here. Got him. Strike 3. We're going to the bottom of the 4th. Mason comes in to pitch here, and that's a ball. Fries with a 15-0 lead here. Ball 2. 2-0. Hit foul. 2-1. Ground ball. Jaden fields it. Fires. 1 out. New batter. Ball 1. 2-0 count. I just heard a firework go off because, you know, the Dodgers and everything. Strike. Back-to-back World Series champions, if you guys didn't know. Gonna let you know. 3-1. Ground ball. Jaden fires. Got him. 2 outs. 1-0. That's a fair ball. And Dante safe. Nice try. 0-1. Ball. Great job, Carter. Runner goes to 3-2. Strike 3. Got him. Great job, Mason, and the Fries. Rally Fries has made it to the championship game. Congratulations. Don't forget to binge watch, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We'll see you in the championship game. Peace.